A push for anti-discrimination laws in the city of Bexley, in part because a photographer did not want to take pictures at a same-sex wedding. ABC's Michelle Newell is live at Bexley City Hall, where a rally is set to begin in a half hour. Michelle.
That's right, Carolyn. They will be holding up these flags at that rally, anti-discrimination activists as well as community members. And at the very same time, city council members will be right inside the city hall building discussing a possible ordinance to pass for non-discrimination laws.
Being a gay man myself, I can't imagine something like that happening to me.
Omar Faugl says he was shocked when he learned a Bexley company refused to do work for this same-sex couple's upcoming wedding. So he decided to take a stand with the help of his organization, Weunite.org.
I think there will be a lot of people coming out supporting City Council's effort to pass an ordinance.
An ordinance that some say Bexley needs to pass because the state of Ohio does not have discrimination legislation that protects sexual orientation and gender identity expression.
Because the legislation doesn't exist at the state level, that leaves it up to local municipalities to take on the responsibility of protecting the LGBT members of their community.
And that's why Faugl and other groups are rallying tonight. They passed out these equality flyers to local businesses to support tonight's rally and support equality for the LGBT community.
People in Bexley are in favor of this, and so it's our responsibility to put in place legislation.
Council member Deneese Owens says she's been in contact with the same-sex couple who wanted to hire the Bexley photographer. She says she tried to reach the business owner but never got a response. She says she's been working hard to get a discrimination ordinance passed.
I've been actively reaching out to organizations at the local, state, and national level who have expertise in building this legislation.
Meantime, we also tried to reach the Bexley photography and we were unable to reach her. In the meantime, that rally again will be here in just about 45 minutes right in front of City Hall. And city leaders tell me this is not cut and dry. They tell me to get a law like this in place, it will take a lot of steps to do. We'll give you an update about that coming up at 6. For now, we're live in Bexley. Michelle Newell, ABC6 News.
Continuing coverage now of a push to get the city of Bexley to pass anti-discrimination legislation. We're hearing from a same-sex couple who claims a photographer would not provide services for their wedding. ABC6 reporter Michelle Newell is live tonight with their story. Michelle.
Carolyn, the couple is right behind me. As you can see right now, they are walking into the city council meeting. In that meeting, they're going to be discussing the possibility of passing an ordinance, a non-discrimination ordinance for the LGBT community. Now, we spoke to them about their experience and what they went through. And while they say it was very hard for them to be declined services, they're hoping the laws will change.
We reached out to her to see about her availability, and she responded with, we don't serve, we don't provide services to same-sex couples at this time. Peace. We immediately thought, what year is this? This really happens in 2015 in an educated community like this. We were genuinely shocked and hurt.
And that hurt was really visible at a rally that was held right here in front of City Council right before the meeting. Several members of the anti-discrimination LGBT community were here, and as you can see, some of them still are here holding signs. They're hoping that the laws will change. In the meantime, we did try to reach out to that wedding photographer, and we were unable to reach her. Now, we want to mention that right now the state of Ohio does not have discrimination legislation that protects sexual orientation and gender identity expression. And that's exactly why city council members are meeting today, so that they can possibly have a non-discrimination ordinance. For now, we're live in Bexley. Michelle Newell, ABC6 News.